Tony, how are you?
Doing pretty good. How you doing, Courtney?
Very good. Thank you so much for asking. Well, we just want to say congratulations and welcome back because it's coming like full circle now that you are absolutely starting a new career and embarking on a new journey. We're so excited for you. And yeah, we just want to honestly just get started by just asking you, how did you find out about the pre-hired program?
So I actually ran into it off of a ad
Hmm.
on Facebook actually.
Yes.
So it,
Nice.
it caught my eye, and I looked into it, and I did some due diligence, and I thought I'd give it a shot.
So talk to me about how our algorithm had you in mind. What were you
Um, so
what
right,
were you search for?
right. So I mean, it said, I believe it was along the lines of being able to get a tech sales job that would pay a guarantee of at least minimum of 75,000.
Yes, sir.
Tech sales was something that I was always interested in. With a previous background in sales, the tech industry was something that I eventually wanted to get into, and it just the stars aligned, and I thought I'd give it a shot. So
Nice, nice. What were you doing when you were in pursuit of that or in search of that?
I was actually doing Uber Eats slash Postmates, doing delivering food 10 hours a day.
Wow. Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. And I say that's amazing because a lot of times people don't realize whether you're in sales or not in sales. For you, you're kind of like a hybrid of both, right? It doesn't matter. Like pre-hire
Right.
really can help any and all of us. So that's really huge. Before you actually joined the program, did you have any specific doubts about joining pre-hire?
I would say the only thing was just speaking with David with the initial interview, I was, I guess, a little bit scared in terms of the size or the cost for the program.
Okay.
Um, and but I took the leap of faith, and I went for it. So.
And that's a common concern. Did David say anything to you specifically? Like what was it that he said or that you guys related on that helped you to overcome that?
Right. I mean, he said that it's in place, but it's only active whenever it's solidified with a job, and that it's only a percentage out of the monthly income that's taken out of that, and so um, knowing that, it definitely felt a little bit more comfortable to make that decision. So
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, the income share agreement, which we're going to talk about later on, is absolutely something that really helps, right? It really does put things into perspective because pre-hired is not actually going to charge you until after you have a solid income and a new career that's going to be able to help foster that the payment, right? So no one wants this to be like they say, like a $30,000 mistake, right?
exactly,
This
exactly,
is something that we're all aware of and we're all diligently serving towards, right? Towards getting taken care of. So I'm really glad that that was something that you had a conversation about and you were able to really express any doubts that you had prior to joining too. Absolutely.
exactly.
How was your overall experience with pre-hire? Did you enjoy it in the process of it? Did you have any struggles during your course of going through pre-work and pre-hired, excuse me? How was that for you?
The only struggle that I had was with my current situation, with my current schedule, right? Just being able to navigate through that, to make sure that I do everything that I need to do on a day by day, week by week basis, on top of doing the grind for Uber Eats, running 10 plus hours a day, just trying to make ends meet. So I would say that was the only struggle. But in terms of the program itself, it was very uh, thorough. It was comprehensive, and I felt like I got a lot of knowledge out of that in terms of where the tech industry is currently. And so yeah, I mean, the process was very great. I liked it.
Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. And I mean, to your point too, we have a lifetime membership, right? So this is something that you can rely on to empower you and encourage you for a lifetime. It's truly here forever. Like we're here forever. You know, you have my contact information. We can talk whenever. The purpose of it is for us to be able to really just be there as your confidants in your sales, your tech sales career, you know? So
Exactly.
that's huge. That's really good. So I'm
I
glad
agree.
that that was your experience. how can you actually help someone who's making a decision, someone who's on the fence? What would you say to that person?
I would just convey my own personal experience and success that I had through the program, and just be as transparent and honest
Hmm.
with that. Because I mean, I would just be a another testament to the program that it works, and so I would convey that specifically to that individual, whoever is on the fence.
Very good. Very good. I love that. Just be transparent about your story. Nice.
Absolutely, yeah.
So talk to us about Easy Knock. I mean, congratulations on being hired with Easy Knock and landing your job. Talk to us about it. What would you be doing? What are you looking forward to?
Yeah, so at Easy Knock, I'll be their part of their SDR team as an SDR. I'll be reaching out to another good thing about their marketing system that's in place is they have a great system to where I won't actually be needing to do any cold calling. So a lot of the leads are actually warm, and so that definitely kind of creates more quality conversations with potential clients slash customers. And so I'll pretty much be talking to clients that are wanting to either start a business or some sort of venture, or if they're having some issues with money or being able to access their equity in terms of their home ownership. That's something that I'll be able to help through the programs for Easy Knock, and that's what I'll be doing. I'll just be doing the qualification for that process. So
How excited are you?
super excited. I mean, it was exactly what I was looking for with in terms of the flexibility, being able to work at home.
Mhm.
Their compensation and benefits package was out of the blue. I mean, it was exactly what I was looking for, and so it definitely aligned. So
Yes,
really
yes.
happy.
I always tell you, Tony, I know in our time together, you were very strategic, very diligent, and very focused on a lot of different things, but still you were super, super intentional. So I can respect
Yes,
that. And I'm glad that we found a good fit. You know, we found a
exactly.
company that was a good fit for you. So I love that for you and your family. So
Yeah.
is there
Not
any,
only that,
go ahead.
not only that, the in terms of I mean that's all great, but the growth pace in terms of like the
Mm,
career was also another thing that was of high importance to me.
yes.
And knowing and just having the conversations with Easy Knock, they expressed to me that if as long as I did what I needed to do, then the path for growth in terms of maybe getting into an AE position was a matter of months versus other companies where minimum was a year. So
Love that. I love that. And you have pre-hired to
absolutely,
support you even through that. So whether it's getting promoted in a matter of weeks or months, like let's do it. Like we're here. You
yeah,
have your modules to refer back to. You have us
right.
as references to refer back to. So that's huge. And I'm really looking forward to following up with you in the next few months just to
Oh
see who
yeah,
you are.
absolutely.
Can you talk to our current members and even our future members and what advice would you give them?
I would say make sure you have a clear plan in mind, and to always be. I think the most important thing is to always be in contact with your mentor, with your connector, with everyone on your team within pre-hired, because they're there for your help. But if you're not able to communicate, then that bridge is not there. You got to keep that bridge open. I would say that's probably the most important thing. And as long as that's in place and you give your 100%, Priar is going to give their 200%. And at the end of the day, they're going to do everything that they can to make sure that you are placed in a well-paying tech sales job. So,
Absolutely. Absolutely. We are financially invested in one another. So 100%.
yeah,
Congratulations, Tony. We're super excited for you. And yeah, don't be a stranger, okay?
of course,
Truly. Talk to you
of course. Yep. Talk to you soon.
soon.